Welcome to CodePulse AI. In this video, we will explore Python lists, covering how to access, change, add, and remove list items. We'll also look at looping, list comprehension, sorting, copying, and joining lists. A Python list is an ordered, mutable, and indexed collection for storing multiple items. Ordered means the order is maintained. Mutable means items can be changed. Indexed means each item has a position number starting from 0. Since lists are indexed, they can contain items with the same value. You can access list items using index numbers, starting from 0. For example, fruits 0 is apple. Negative indexing starts from the end. Fruits -1 is mango. Accessing a range of items is called slicing. Fruits 1 to 3 returns items from index 1 up to, but not including, index 3. You can also omit the start or end index to include items from the beginning or to the end of the list. Python lists are mutable, allowing you to change, update, or replace items. To change a specific item, use its index number, like setting fruits to orange. The output changes the second item in the list. You can replace multiple items using slicing. For example, replacing elements at indices 1 and 2. To insert a new item at a specific position without replacing, use the insert method. Since Python lists are mutable, you can add new items. Use the append method to add a single item to the end of the list, changing "fruits" to include mango at the end. To add an item at a specific position, use the insert method. In this example, orange is added at index 1, shifting banana to index 2. To add multiple items from another list, use the extend method. It appends the elements of the iterable to the end of the current list. Our list now includes mango and grapes. You can remove list items in several ways. Use the remove method to remove a specific item by value. It removes the first matching value found in the list. To remove an item by index, use the pop method. By passing the index 1, banana is removed from the list. If no index is specified, the pop method removes the last item. Alternatively, the del keyword removes an item at a specified index, such as "apple" at index 0, or can delete the entire list. Finally, the clear method removes all items from the list, leaving it as an empty list. You can loop through a list to access each item. The most common method is using a for loop. This iterates through each item in the fruits list and prints it. Alternatively, you can loop through a list using a for loop with an index. We use range and len to iterate through the index numbers and access the items. The third way to loop through a list is using a while loop. We start with index 0, and the loop continues as long as the index is less than the list length. The index is incremented in each iteration until all items are printed. A shorter syntax for looping is using list comprehension. The structure is an expression followed by a for loop inside square brackets. This example prints each item in the fruits list concisely. You can sort list items in ascending or descending order using the sort method. For ascending order, simply call numbers.sort on your list of numbers, as shown here. To sort a list in descending order, use the sort method with the argument reverse equals true. This rearranges the elements from largest to smallest. The sort method also works for string lists, arranging them alphabetically. Calling fruits.sort sorts the string list alphabetically. To sort a string list in reverse alphabetical order, use the sort method with reverse equals true, which sorts the list from Z to A. The sorted function returns a new sorted list without modifying the original list. Here, new underscore list is sorted, but the numbers list remains unchanged, demonstrating its non-mutating nature. You can copy a list to create a new list with the same items. One way is using the copy method. New underscore list is an independent copy of fruits. Another way to copy a list is by using the list constructor. This creates a new list with identical elements from the original list. List slicing using is another common method for creating a copy of a list, resulting in a new, independent list. It's important to understand the difference between assignment and copy. Assignment with the equal sign does not create a new list. It only creates a new reference to the same list. Modifying one affects the other. In contrast, methods like copy, list, or slicing create a new separate list. Changes to one list, such as appending mango to fruits, do not affect the new underscore list. Joining lists means combining two or more lists into one. The simplest way is using the plus operator. This concatenates list 1 foot and list 2 feet into a single result list. Another method is using extend, which adds the elements of the second list into the first list. This modifies, quote, list 1 foot in place. Finally, you can join lists using a loop. By iterating through list 2 feet and using the append method, each item is added to, quote, list 1 foot, effectively joining the two lists. This video covered the fundamentals of Python lists, including item access, modification, addition, removal, looping, comprehension, sorting, copying, and joining. Thank you for watching this CodePulse AI video.